New diffuser, new exhaust, new stuff going on the C8 Z06 today. Even got the new side skirts as well. And if we got a little bit of time afterwards, we'll see if we can also fit some other carbon fiber parts on the car, but you'll see towards the end of this video. Today is about upgrading and modifying the C8 Z06, but hopefully making it better. We'll see. So over right here, we have my ZR1 wing. It's a real OEM ZR1 wing. This has been on the car for some months now, and it's been pretty amazing. I gotta do a little bit more dialing in with it. I was having an issue where a couple of the bolts were deciding to back themselves out a little bit. I don't know, we gotta fix that, but we're gonna work on that today. And then we have a diffuser over there. This diffuser will be listed on my website. And then we have some exhaust too. We got a few different things going on the car. The car is definitely going to go through a bit of a rear transformation. There's a lot more done to the rear than I have in a long time. And you all are going to see right here. Exhaust right here, competition carbon exhaust, which is going to be going on the car. As you all know, who've been following the channel for a while, I've had AWE exhaust on the car for a very, very long time. Like almost the entire time I've had this car, I've had AWE and it's been amazing, but like 3 years, it's been about 3 years. So just time to just make a change. Nothing wrong with the AWE. I love it. It's made the car sound amazing. Just trying something different. You know, if I'm gonna have this car for a very long time, you know, every few years, just try something different, show you guys just a different tone, a different exhaust note, and see what you guys think, you know. But the competition carbon, I've heard good things about it. It comes at a great price point too. We'll list all that information as we go on throughout this video, but that's going to be going on. And then also now we have this rear diffuser, which is a lot more aggressive than the stock diffuser. That's going to be going on. Got different side skirts that are going to be going on, Z07R side skirts. All of this is going on. And then I have another special treat. We'll see if it works or not. It's still kind of prototyping, but if we can get this other part on that I'm going to show you guys later, it should help out with some weight saving. So today is about adding more carbon fiber, less weight, different parts, and hopefully continuing to better the vehicle. First up, it's going to be the exhaust. So the competition carbon exhaust is going to be going on. This new exhaust is very cool looking. I love the look on it. This kind of stainless steel look going on it. Look at this thing. Very, very beautiful. All the welds look really good. There's my old AWE exhaust right there. That has obviously seen a ton of track time, a ton of heat, a ton of everything, but you know, it's still in great condition. But yeah, looking at the new competition carbon exhaust, it looks good. So, I mean, this obviously isn't everything. There's more pieces over there. Look at it, but right now we're getting the install going on that. So the first pipes are going on. All this will go on together. It'd be very interesting to know what the weight is for this compared to my AWE exhaust. I probably should have weighed it all, but I don't know if I have a scale here to do it all. I can look at the weights at some other point and let you guys know. Maybe in the description of this video, I'll have that information. Overall, I mean, the quality looks good. Everything looks good. Welds look good. Everything is solid. It's really, really solid. Competition Carbon did a great job on this. All this stuff will be listed on my website if you're looking to order this as well. I'm sure you want to hear what this sounds like first. We can take a look at some of the differences between some of these pipes, right? So how Competition Carbon does theirs, definitely different routing than the AWE exhaust. All right, looking towards the diffuser, working on that because the exhaust is actually pretty much almost fully on. So that's almost done, but yeah, we're trying to fit up the diffuser. A lot more aggressive diffuser than the stock one. Should make this thing look really nice and aggressive from the rear, something that this car, you know, definitely could use. So here's the stock diffuser right here, which doesn't look bad, but then the aftermarket one, the Z07R rear diffuser, this one's a lot more aggressive. Clearly, you can see that this thing is ultra aggressive compared to the stock one. So, and it's carbon fiber too, so it starts matching all the carbon fiber parts that we're putting on the car. And just by picking this up, this is a stock one, picking this up, this thing is actually pretty freaking heavy. It's heavier than I thought it would be compared to that one. They're obviously putting that one on, so I can't show you exactly me picking that one up, but I did mess with it a little bit earlier, and this stock one is a lot heavier, so there is definitely a weight difference there for sure. Rear diffuser is getting installed right now. I absolutely love it. It's carbon fiber, like full-on carbon fiber. You can see on the inside of it, raw carbon fiber, no gimmicks, nothing like that. This is real. It's not like painted, it's not wrapped, it's real carbon fiber, and definitely a lot lighter. Like if you look at this stock rear diffuser, it doesn't look like it would be heavy, but all of you just pull your rear diffuser off of your car and carry it, and you'll see how freaking heavy this thing is. It's like way heavier than I would have ever expected for something like this. So very, very interesting. So the weight loss is actually going to be a decent weight loss. It's not going to be like 100 pounds or something like that, but you know, it'll be a little bit, you know, some pounds off the rear. Every little bit of weight that you can drop from these cars, the quicker you're gonna be, you know, from exhaust to diffusers to side skirts, front splitters, you name it. Anytime you can drop weight, it's always a good thing on these cars. The exhaust is on. This is like the first one, so it was kind of in the prototype manner. So we were going through trying to get everything aligned properly so things weren't uneven. But we figured out some ways. We got some information. We're gonna get back to the manufacturer so they can make a couple little adjustments and everything should be good. But the system looks really good. I'm super excited to get this thing fired up so we can hear what it sounds like. But for right now, we got the diffuser on the rear bumper now too as well. So the diffuser's on, got the exhaust on. It's all looking good. It's all coming together. The competition carbon exhaust looks absolutely amazing on the car. I'm gonna show you right now. We just got the exhaust tips on. It's looking good. Everything is about even. The tough thing with the exhaust is, especially when you go aftermarket, it's tough to make all the tips like perfectly to the millimeter even. You get as close as you can. It looks good from the naked eye, and then you just, or else you'll be beating your head on the freaking wall forever. But we got it pretty close. It's right there. Could it be some more adjustments? We could probably make a couple little, but it's all good. Time is of the essence at the moment. Alrighty, so we got the side skirts on, we got the rear diffuser on, it's all on. Side skirts were pretty easy. They're very self-explanatory. You probably don't need to watch those going on, but they are on. That's a pretty tight, you only got a little bit of a gap that comes through here. Got all these rock chips from me being on track, but it's all good. But carbon fiber looks good. Definitely wider than the stock side skirts for sure, and definitely different design than the stock ones, but look better just because it's that carbon fiber all the way through. So obviously a little bit lighter as well. We're finishing buttoning up everything with the Z06. How do you like it so far? How do you like the look with this new diffuser, the new side skirts, the new exhaust too as well? Everything's like exposed now, so it looks more race car-ish, which is kind of cool to me. I love race cars. But yeah, what's your thoughts? Leave a comment right now. Go in the comments. Let me know what's your initial thoughts on how this looks. It definitely, to me, looks a lot more aggressive. And that's what I like. The Z06 is meant to be an aggressive looking car, right? Obviously a car that I track all the time. So let me know in the comments what you think. How do you like this look so far? This is our new Z07R rear diffuser, Z07R side skirts. I already had the Z07R front splitter, which is even bigger than the stock front splitter. We got all of that. Now the competition carbon exhaust as well for the Z06. All of it's happening. These are all parts to help the car go faster, perform better. Not that the Z06 looked bad to begin with. It looks amazing stock, but you know, there's always ways you can make it even better. Wing is on. Everything is looking so good. It's all buttoned up. The most aggressive looking rear diffuser I've seen so far on these cars. This thing, we're about to fire it up so we can hear what the exhaust sounds like. The black tips look amazing with this carbon fiber here. Everything looks super solid. Very nice. Great quality as usual. Very aggressive looking Z06. Can't wait to drive around with this thing. Got my track wheels on right now. These are the Magnesium Forgedlite wheels. These wheels are lighter than the carbon fiber wheels that come with the Z07 package, if you're wondering. Lighter, literally lighter. And it's still stock sizing, 21s and 20 inch. And these are lighter than the carbon fiber wheels. Crazy. Alrighty, we're gonna fire this thing up. All right, whenever you're ready, fire it up. So now the Z06 is just that much more aggressive. Obviously, for all of you who've been following me for a while, you know that I've had the Z07 front splitter for a while, which is bigger and more aggressive than the stock Z06, Z07 package front splitter. Now we got the Z07R front splitter, Z07R side skirts now. So these are definitely wider than the stock ones by quite a bit. And then it has an aggressive little kind of wing right here in the back, which should be pretty cool. Might need to put some clear bra on or something so that it can not get all chipped up by rocks, because I get a lot of rocks that hit over there. So probably need to find a way to protect it. Then going back here to the diffuser, this is the rear diffuser now, a Z07R rear diffuser. The thing looks super aggressive now. Check that out. Matches so well with this carbon fiber ZR1 wing, real authentic wing. All that together works really well. Got the black tips on the competition carbon exhaust now, and that looks good. You can see how aggressive everything looks with all that stuff exposed now. And then, like I said, side skirts again, Z07R side skirts, Z07 Z07R front splitter. Everything works together, giving the car the ultimate aggressive look that these cars should have came with from the factory. Not that they came bad. They didn't come bad at all. They still look great, but you can always do your own little personal touches to make them even better. And now we have here with the Z06. Next up, we're gonna head to a meet. There's a really cool meet happening because Formula Drift is in town. So we're gonna head out to this meet, go hang out there, hopefully be able to get some more eyes on the Z06 with all these amazing Z07R parts on the car. So we're gonna head over there. It's gonna be a little bit of a trip. Yeah, head over there and check it out. See how the car looks like in the wild with other vehicles. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more JDM vehicles there than American, but it's all good. We're gonna show up and show out. All right, my initial thoughts so far, and it's gonna be hard for me to show you in this video, so I'm not even gonna try to like show you because it's gonna be tough, but this competition definitely has a different tone. I mean, obviously the piping is way different routing than the AWE, but I wasn't sure how much of a different of a sound it's gonna make. I'm like, you know, maybe there's a small, you know, whatever, but no, there's a difference, a very clear difference. It's deeper, and to me, honestly, more aggressive. We gotta do a full exhaust video to really... Oh, it is a different tone. That is 100%. I like it. I like it a lot. Woohoo! And even the interior cabin noise for sure, I'm in Z mode by the way, is definitely louder. It's a different tone for sure. Man, those shifts, oh my gosh. This is 5th gear, by the way. 6th, 7th, 8th. So 8th is still quiet and chilling, under 2,000 RPM, 1,500 RPM, chilling, and it's not bad. It sounds just like everything else in 8th gear in these cars, which is awesome. That's the cool thing about these exhausts is if you do want it to be chill, you go to 8th gear and it'll be chill, and you can be cruising along on the highway, no issues, it's all good. I'm definitely gonna have to do a full exhaust video. I'm thinking about it now, like, okay, I changed the exhaust, and every time I've changed exhaust on a vehicle, I've always had to do a full another video series on the exhaust, how it sounds like, accelerations, decelerations, it revs. So, okay, guys, yes, I'll do a full exhaust video dedicated for you guys so you can hear it all. I'll have to do that probably here pretty soon. But so far, I am liking this. Like, I don't have like the microphone hooked up in the back so you can hear the outside. I just got my camera mic, and so you can only hear basically what's in the vehicle, and it sounds good. And right now I'm chilling. I'm in 8th gear, so you probably barely hear it at all. But when I can get some good audio hooked up and start ripping around with this thing, especially on track, it's gonna be a monster. I am liking the change. It's always nice every few years to just have a change. Have a little bit of a change in your exhaust note. Makes you re-fall in love with the car again. Yeah, because you get used to your exhaust note after a while, and it's just nice to change it up a little bit. So yeah, this is nice. Maybe titanium next in a few years. We'll find out. All right, made it to the meet. We're here, got the Z06 here. It's looking good. Parts are still on the car after a couple hours of driving. Side skirts are still there. Everything is there. It's all good. It made it on its maiden voyage. We did a good job on the install. Everything worked. Look at this beauty right here. This is 4GT in a pretty nice color. I don't think this is definitely a factory color at all, but it's a very nice paint job that's on this thing, and this color makes sense for this car. Very nicely put together. Obviously, this owner drives the car, and he's on 21s, 355, 25, 21s in the rear, which looks so perfect for rear wheels on this car. This car definitely didn't come with 21s from the factory. I believe they came with probably 18s, 19s, or 20s maximum, but yeah, 21s look good. Just like on the Z06, they look good, and it makes sense for this car with this crazy Whipple supercharger on it, making probably crazy horsepower. I'm sure this is probably at least an 800 horsepower car. And now look at this, we got a Bugatti EB110 being driven here. Holy crap. You don't see these things being driven at all. there are some sick cars here at this meet. I mean, JDM cars, American cars, Euro cars, you name it. You got drift cars, everything. Like, there's so many sick cars here. Like, this is pretty wild. I love coming to good meets with quality cars because you get to see quality stuff. It's not like a bunch of rundown stuff. Everything is good, and I am seeing it all here. Let me know which ones you like the most. That baby blue Camaro, it looks like a 1970s or 69, or sorry, Camaro. Probably one of the most beautiful Camaros, classic Camaros I've ever seen in my life. Let me know what you're thinking. Like, it's wide body, very Ken Blockish kind of style, but a little bit smoother, not as crazy, but still aggressive. One of the coolest ones. I want to build one now just like that. You all know I'm huge fans of R34 GTRs. Here's a black one right here, black on black on black. I got a silver one, but when I was looking for one, I did think about going with this look right here, just doing like a whole murdered out black on black on black one. But when I found my silver one, I could not resist, and I was like, you know what, I gotta get it. But I was done with black cars after I had my C7 Z06 was black, and it looked good, but man, you wash it 2 seconds later, you gotta wash it again. Whereas with other cars, you can wash it and they can get a little dirty and they still look clean. Unfortunately, black cars do not. Mr. Larry Chen saved the day earlier today.
Hey, as long as I'm throwing events, you're gonna have the primo parking. Man.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome to every one of my events forever.
No, this is awesome, dude. A lot of great cars, man. Super sick event. Long Beach pre-Formula Drift event. This is how events should be, right? Formula Drift comes into town, they hold a huge car meet, all the car enthusiasts come out. Everything is happening here at this event, which is super cool. Like, this is why I love the car community. This is why I love the drifting community. And for those who are following me closely on my YouTube and my Instagram, I am into drifting. I'm doing drifting. I'm getting more serious with it this year, and hopefully I can rise to the top and get to the Formula Drift level. My boy Larry Chen definitely did it right. He put on a banging event. There's amazing cars here. There's still cars trying to come in, but they're not going to be able to get, actually people are trying to park in the other lot because unfortunately this lot's pretty much closed out now. But man, the cars are taking, actually one level below me, there's still more cars. We'll probably check it out if I have a chance, but yeah, this place is popping. Alrighty, so it's been a fun day, fun night. We're still here at the meet. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people are here. Like literally like 10 to 15,000 people are out here at the meet, which is pretty crazy. I've been running around checking out cars, meeting people, saying hi, getting said hi to, all that stuff. But it's been a really fun night. I'm literally sick. This is a nice thing about having a vertical door. Let me show you guys. So you see how the door is sitting there vertical. I have a little, stool, whatever you want to call it, a chair to sit on right here, and it's nice and comfy. It's all good, Yeah, I could sit in my car, but I don't feel like it because people are coming up and talking to me. I don't feel like getting in and out of the car like every second, so this is the easier way to do it. Anyways, it's been super fun. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure that you hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Hit the hype button if you hadn't hit the hype button yet, and then share this video with your friends. Leave a comment if you haven't left a comment. Let me know what you think about the exhaust and the new diffuser and the side skirts and everything. I mean, it all looks good. It's all super nice. I'll do more videos kind of dedicated towards really kind of diving in and listening to the exhaust and the new exhaust note and sound, because this car sounds incredible now. So it sounded incredible before, but now it's just a whole nother different kind of incredible. So I want to show you all, but thank you all for tuning in. It's been fun. Hopefully you saw a lot of cool stuff in this video. I'll see you all on the next. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification button and that little bell icon if you haven't either as well, so that you can see the videos when they come up and they don't disappear from your life. Thank you so much. I will see you all later.